Thank you very much. You're still watching Kigezi Television, and I'm Norbert Nyamachi. Today, like we have been earlier showing you here on Kigezi Television, Honorable Evelyn Nsima Kikafunda, who is contesting to be the Member of Parliament on the Woman MP seat for Rubanda District, has officially launched campaigns in this district, and we are very glad to host her today. She's going to highlight to us, for us we know, what have you been doing today, and maybe make a brief introduction to the people that are watching outside there. Then you highlight to them what you've been doing today here in Rubanda District. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Kigezi TV. I'm called Evelyn Nsima Kikafunda, the Woman Member of Parliament aspirant for Rubanda District. I feel very delighted that today I did launch my campaigns, in Nyarurambi Ward and Rubanda Town Council to quick start, my campaign as Rubanda Women MP. Today my launch I was trying to let the people know that Evelyn Nsima have been championing sustainable development for the past 15 years. And it is very definite that the people of Rubanda want the health capability enhanced, education capability enhanced. And right close to me is Mr. Jack, who had, an appendix, unwanted operation for over 48 years, and he didn't have medical care. And it is very, very overwhelming, very exciting to really see Jack here giving testimony to the world and the people of Rubanda that Evelyn is the leader that Rubanda needs. Evelyn is the leader who will go to the Parliament of Uganda and deliberate on policy. And the truth must be said, definitely I have championed several initiatives that bring, sustainable development. For example, for the past very many years, I have trained several rural women groups, girls and women, on how to make soap using the local available resources like leaves.
I was requesting that we tackle one part at a go.
Yes.
In terms of health, we have heard you talk about health insurance, initiating something concerning health insurance here in Rubanda District. Highlight to us, how is it all about, and how are you going to handle this?
Thank you very much. It is very, very, very true that very many people struggle with health care, and several people there's a lot of high maternal mortality, in Rwanda, and infant mortality, and definitely most of the women who pass on do not have the best, facilities, and that is why I am championing for health insurance for every citizen, not only Rwanda, but in the entire country, and it is really, really possible. And I believe, with my expertise, if I go to the Parliament of Uganda and champion the cause and give reasons to why every citizen, every Ugandan needs to have health insurance, His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Uganda, and the other MPs should honestly accept this suggestion. And more so, definitely, we've heard that the nearest, cancer center is in Bara and Mulago, and with the research I've made, most people in Rubanda do not afford, because most of them do not have homes in Bara, do not have homes in Kampala, and that is why, if given the mandate to be the Woman Member of Parliament of Rubanda District, I will definitely, suggest that at least each hospital has a center for cancer to kind of, make life more easier for the local people, for the farmers, for the business community, and people who have not gone to school, definitely, who do not have an income or monthly salary, every time.
Thank you very much, Honorable. In terms of education, we heard you in your manifesto highlight some of the measures that you're going to put in place so that you can improve education here in Rubanda District. Highlight to the viewers of Kigezi Television what is your manifesto all about in terms of education.
Thank you very much. It is the truth that we are now in an ICT era, and most of the schools that we do have in Rwanda do not have computers. It is true that for the past years I have been championing, ICT studies and, donating several computers to schools like St. Agatha Girls Secondary School, Chihanga, in Ruchiga, Nyaruhanga, and several more. And definitely for these young kids, in primary, in nursery, they must have that skill, because in this era, without ICT, without computer literacy, there is no way you can compete with the outside global world. And it is via education, in my manifesto, it is one of the programs I really want to champion. And I do believe, if given the mandate to be the woman member of parliament for Rubanda district, it will be one of the initiatives I will definitely, try to propose to ensure each school, not only secondary but even primary schools, these kids must learn computer skills at a very young level. And that shows that even the infrastructure, schools, communities must have electricity, because without electricity in rural communities, there is no way these schools will definitely compete with a global world. Yes, and more so.
Maybe finally, Honorable, we also heard you talk about several initiatives that you're going to put in place in terms of socio-economic transformation for the rural people here in Rubanda district. What is that all about?
Insurance scheme talked about.
Okay, thank you very much. There is one saying that the people of Rubanda and Bachiga know, than somebody giving you a fish, they would rather teach you how to fish. And for the past years, I have sensitized and trained over 500 rural women groups on initiatives that give them a multiplier effect. For example, I have donated several goats, to the rural women groups, and pigs, hens, because these animals, these initiatives have a multiplier effect. If you give a woman one piglet, within a span of 1 year, you'll find the family has over 30 pigs. And if you are taking your kid to school, secondary school, at least you have money. And that is why I have gotten to know that most of the women leagues in Rwanda have not had any meeting. The women leagues, all women leaders at the district or the village, parish and sub-county level in Rwanda have not had meetings. And they are so desirous of the expertise and knowledge on how to sustainably develop by engaging in income generating activities. And as Evelyn, who is a champion in sustainable development, I feel that is my niche, and I will definitely train the women in Rwanda, in Kigezi, in this economic empowerment. And allow me to take this opportunity to thank His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Uganda, because each village, it is on record that each village, at least over between 20 to 30 million has gone to each village through the parish development model. And I believe if His Excellency gets an expertise like Evelyn Kikafunda, who is championing sustainable development, economic empowerment, and who is walking the talk, who is very practical, then the women at village, parish, sub-county, district level will with no doubt develop. And I'm sure it is very doable and achievable.